Hey guys, Zuzunatural here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a review on Hynt Beauty Sun Prep Broad Spectrum SPF 30 Sunscreen. It is getting hot most places, and even though we should be wearing some sort of sun protection all year round, we really should be wearing it now, right? And so what are some of the reasons why we don't? Most of the sunscreen, especially the natural sunscreens, they are thick. They are greasy. If you're brown like me, they leave a white cast and you look like an ashy ghost, and nobody wants that. So I think that's kind of what stops us from wearing sun protection. But this right here, this baby right here, does none of that. It's not ashy. It doesn't leave you looking ashy. It's not thick. It's not greasy. None of that. So I want to just read to you from their website just the quick blurb on it, and then I'll get into what I think about it. So, the Sun Prep Broad Spectrum Skincare SPF 25, and by the way, they changed it to SPF 25. I have SPF 30 because I've had this a while. They did a test on the product a couple of months ago and found that it was actually closer to a SPF 28. So they had to change it to SPF 25. So don't be alarmed if you see SPF 25. It's the same product. It is the very same product. So it naturally shields delicate skin from UVA and UVB rays, utilizing a barrier of protection with non-nanoparticle micronized titanium dioxide. So the titanium dioxide is at 9%. That is the actual sunscreen ingredient in the product. And this formula does not contain chemical type SPF. Okay, so this is not a chemical SPF at all. And it is non-whitening, soothes and protects the skin while creating a flawless base for makeup application. And that is one of the things that I have to agree. So this is really like skincare. That's how I look at it. I don't look at it as an SPF. And I think in the past, all the SPF that I've tried, it was like, oh, now I have this SPF step that I have to do. And it was like separate from my skincare because it was like, oh, this is not fun. It's greasy. It's thick. Oh my gosh, am I going to look like a ghost? So this is just like putting on your face moisturizer. It is lightweight. It is non-greasy, so it's not greasy at all. Now, it's not matte either. It's just like a skin finish. You have just like a nice glow after you put it on. There's no white cast, absolutely at all. And I'm going to show you. So let me just put a bit there, and I'm going to rub it in and show you. So there we go. Look at that. And look how easily it rubbed in. Like, look how easily it rubbed in. That just looks like my hand, right? There's no white cast. Doesn't look like I have anything crazy and thick on there. I just look like I have a nice moisturized hand, which is what it does for your face. It's made with organic ingredients. So that's one of the things I love about Hynt Beauty. Most, or if not all, their products are made with lots of organic ingredients. So it's made with organic ingredients. The number one ingredient is aloe vera gel, which is just a purified water and aloe vera combination. And you guys know I love aloe vera gel. It is just so gentle and soothing for the skin. I really find that you can't go wrong with it. Now, I have heard people say they don't like it, but that's few and far between. Most people love aloe vera. So that is the number one ingredient. It also has some oils in it, sesame seed oil. It has some root extracts. It has hyaluronic acid. That's a lovely, lovely ingredient to have in your moisturizer. So it does have hyaluronic acid and vitamin E and lots of other wonderful skin-loving ingredients. I'm going to go back to the website because I just wanted to tell you what it doesn't have in it that a lot of sunscreens or SPFs or whatever sun preps have in them that this does not have in them. And these are kind of ingredients that I'm not going to say you should stay away from, but I stay away from them. It's up to you as to whether you want to stay away from them. But so this product is free of known toxins, petrochemicals, parabens, nanoparticles, bismuth oxychloride, talc, silicone, mineral oil, GMOs, artificial fragrance, artificial preservatives, FD&C dyes, carmine, and phthalates. So it does not have any of that. It is vegan, okay? It is cruelty free. This will run you about $55. And I purchased it right from the Hynt Beauty site because you get points, but Detox Market also has it. And I think you can get the sample of it on the Hynt Beauty site, if not certainly on the Detox Market. But I tried probably 2 or 3 samples of this before I purchased it, just because I know how my skin is with SPFs. Like, either it's too thick, it's too greasy, or it breaks me out. So I just wanted to make sure it was right. And so I tried it probably, I think each little sample lasted me close to a week or so. And after about the 3rd sample, I was like, yes, I have to buy that because it's $55. I didn't want to just drop the 55 and be like, here we go again. Another one bites the dust. This one didn't work. So I really, really love this sun prep. SPF 30, 25 now. I had to come on and tell you guys about it. It is an essential part of my morning skincare routine, and I can't imagine life without it. Okay, that's a little dramatic, right? But one of the things I know I wanted to really do is make sure I was using my SPF 30. Now, it wasn't so much the skin cancer that I was worried about. What I was more concerned with is the aging and the sun damage. So I do have a bit of sun damage on my forehead that I just got horribly burnt in the forehead, and I wasn't wearing any sunscreen. And that's when I said, and it's still healing. This has been here a while. It's still healing. As you can see, my forehead is just darker right here, and that's what that is. It's just a little sun damage, and it's still healing. And I was like, you know what? I really need to use my sun protection. I'm here in Houston. The sun is intense. It gets hot, over 100 degrees for lots of months throughout the year, and I just really need to have this. And then also in my family, melasma of the cheeks. A lot of my family members, my mom, my aunts, my grandmother have melasma, and from that just intense sun just changing the skin, and they have just like this discoloration throughout here, and I'd like to avoid that. So like I said, it wasn't so much the skin cancer, but if you are a fairer complexion, then that might really be something that you want to make sure you are not opening yourself up to. So like, comment, share, subscribe. If you have any questions, drop them below. I'll be happy to answer them. And yeah, Zuzunatural. Peace out.